Hey everybody, it's Sam.
And it's Emily. We're back with another episode. We don't know which one it is, but
Episode probably
30, something like that.
Something like that. No
All
idea.
right, Sam's going to take the lead. I'm going to jot down a few ideas. If you see me over here moving around, I'm not ignoring. I'm writing things down for my recollection. So go for it, Sam.
So, as you guys know, I love going to concerts and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, back on Saturday, September 9th, I went to Rock on Water, which is down in Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the river stage, which the stage is literally floating on the river.
Oh, that's insanely cool.
Yes. It is awesome.
Wow.
Yes. So this year it was Disciple, Chaotic Resemblance, Honor and Glory, Hush Harbor, B. Wade, and John Tibbs.
Mm-hmm.
I think I missed somebody there. No, I didn't. Okay. Sorry. So while B. Wade and John Tibbs were on stage, I was actually in the tour bus with Disciple, getting to hang out with them for...
Really? Oh.
Yes. Getting to hang out with them for about... it was about 45 minutes. And, of course, it was awesome.
Yeah.
But that's always awesome.
A little backstory. So me and Sam actually went to go see Disciple together. How long ago was that?
It was 8 years ago, because it was back in December 2015.
Yeah, 8 years ago. And guess what we're doing next weekend?
Going to Disciple! At the exact same church.
At the same exact church. Dude, could you imagine, 8 years before... not knowing that in 8 years, at the same place, the same time, you're going to be
almost
listening
the same time.
Yeah, that's true. Almost the same time. When did we go last time?
It was December.
What?
December
that
2015.
Is crazy. Oh my gosh. So I would have been,
8 years ago? So you would have been 21.
Oh my gosh! I'm aging myself right now, guys. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be super cool. We're gonna take a road trip. We're gonna have fun.
Oh yeah.
And we get to hear them acoustically, so that's gonna be awesome.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear acoustic.
Oh, I know. Kevin, he's the lead singer. Yeah, he's an awesome guy, by the way.
Kevin has saved my life.
Well, yeah, literally mine too. I was in some deep waters back then.
God used Kevin as part in saving my life. Kevin himself didn't save my life.
Yeah.
God used Kevin to save my life.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Going back to that, though, me and Sam were both in really, really bad spots in our life. This is before any of the things had happened, leading up to where we are now. We were in a really bad spot. So, Sam was dealing with a lot of stuff, with her family and then, relationships and stuff like that. I was dealing with my mom and dad passing away and then having to be out on my own and literally, losing your parents and then being 21, just coming out of, your high school years and then college years, and you just don't know where you're at. Kevin literally, helped us so much, because I remember at the end of that show, he was talking about how this one person that came up to him and was talking to him about her being a self-harm, her doing self-harm, and I've done self-harm before.
So have I.
And at that time, I was actively self-harming. And I was going through a lot of really, really bad stuff. And he literally
we were in that season together.
Yeah, I don't even think we both realized it at the time,
no.
but I was so held back in my feelings about everything, and I didn't want anybody to know about it because it was almost I was ashamed of it. And hearing people in the church talk about how they were ashamed, or how people were ashamed of self-harming because, Jesus told us not to do that. I think it really it really made us feel like we weren't really able to talk to anybody leading up to that concert. It really had a huge change on our lives. Like, and we were able impact. And we were able to like take comfort knowing that other people had gone through that same experience as well.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to we didn't go off course.
Yeah.
Back to the concert back in Jeffersonville. So again, I was on the bus and everything, and we just hung out. It wasn't just me. There was like 11 other people as well. And so we got to talk and hang out and listen to unreleased songs, which, oh my gosh, cool. There is one song that Josiah wrote.
Oh my gosh.
It's hopefully going to be on the deluxe edition of the Skeleton Psalms.
Is it really? Oh my gosh.
I cannot Dude,
that's gonna be
wait
crazy.
For it.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It is definitely.
What was the one album that was like something and grenades? Hand grenades?
Horseshoes and hand
grenades. That was the first album that I actually like listened to, and I'm not even kidding, like a couple months I was literally like, that's all I would listen to.
Yeah.
And it got me in such a better mood. Like, those guys are just amazing.
They are. So we're hanging out and everything, get to hear unreleased songs, and then I made them cookies. Okay, back to the real thing. Okay, so we go out to the concert and everything, get off the bus and all of that, and Honor and Glory, which they are the same guys from Disciple. It's just a worship version of it. Disciple.
Yeah.
It's not the hard rock Christian hard rock. It is the actual, it's worship. And they were awesome. And then Chaotic Resemblance, they were freaking awesome. I've never heard Chaotic Resemblance.
I actually never have either. Were they good?
They were, it's, of course, being live and everything, you can't, if you don't know who they are, you can't understand the words they're saying. So it was literally just mumble jumble to me.
Yeah, yeah.
But I did look up their music and everything, and it's really good. And then Disciple comes on, and Kevin, they have a song on the Skeleton Psalms album called For the Life of Me. And some of us on the tour bus asked if they were going to play that song that night. And it wasn't on the set list or anything, but they decided that they would go ahead and do it.
I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, I know I'm interrupting a lot, but I don't know how I'm going to do this. I haven't seen these guys in 8 years. And are they even going to remember? I don't know. But you know what? It's crazy because I'm going to remember everything about them. Like, yeah, okay, go ahead. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself here.
So, Kevin, they sing, or he sings For the Life of Me. And then after For the Life of Me, he gave a message. He shared a message. Kevin, at every single show that they are headlining, that it's their show.
Yeah.
He always gives a message. This message, it hit me to the core.
The message that they just had last Friday?
Yeah.
Or was it Friday?
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not this past Saturday, but the 9th.
Yeah.
And so, excuse me.
I know, I've been doing that
too. Hold up. Dang it. It's right. Okay. So, anyways, he gives the message, and this one, he is talking about moving closer to God. And he was talking about the lepers and how when they, when you have leprosy, you have, of course, all the skin issues and everything.
Yeah.
And it also damages like the nerve endings and everything to
Yeah.
where you are not, you can't feel the pain.
Yeah.
Well, when God healed the lepers, he not only took away their pain from, or he not only took away the pain from the leprosy, but he gave back the sensation to feel,
Mm-hmm.
and they could start, I don't know if they could feel the pain after everything was over, but after that they had the sensation to feel
Yeah.
the pain and feel again. They were out of that numbness. That's what I was trying to think of. And he shared a story about him cooking, and the pan that he was using, the handle was attached to the pan. So therefore the handle got hot just
You're not going to believe this, though, but that's exactly what just happened to me not too long ago.
Yeah. And
that's crazy.
So he touched the handle, of course,
mm-hmm.
and he felt that pain.
Oh my gosh, really?
And he, of course, you have to take different steps and everything to relieve that pain. Like different remedies, like the cold water,
mm-hmm.
whatever else there is for a burn and all of that. But the whole message was, when you have to feel that pain, and that pain is telling you to do something, that pain is telling you to move. The pain that he was feeling when he touched that handle,
mm-hmm.
his brain told him to move his hand.
Yeah.
So move.
So even
move from the pain and move closer to God.
Mm-hmm.
And
don't let it just be an automatic response, though. Like, you want to consciously think about why you need to move towards God.
And don't isolate.
That's a good thing, because that's relevant to what we're talking about here in a bit, too.
That was a huge thing. Like, mm-hmm. You cannot, if you don't feel the pain, then you can't move on.
Yeah.
You can't just hold your stuff in forever. You eventually have to not deal with it, but you have to let it go. You have to give it over to God. And
man, I'm really glad I have my sister, because I'm telling you what, I had the worst day. I had the worst week.
Mm-hmm.
I had probably the worst time of my entire life. Like, all this week I was crying over something. Every day was different than the last. But today, even though some things happened, and I'm not going to... we're not going to go into that.
No.
Because your girl went a little crazy today on somebody. But, Jesus, I'm sorry. I'm definitely going to have the answer to that when I get up there, though. I'm just saying, like, it was bad. It was bad, but...
anyways.
Yes. She knew that I was stressed out, and she knew that...
I knew that she needed something.
There's some things happening in my life right now that have completely taken control over... So we're going to get real here. There are some things in my life that I've been worrying about a lot regarding my health. There's a lot of things that are, I'm not speaking about them, but
Just know that there's some health issues.
There's some really, really bad health issues that are attacking my immune system, and blood pressure problems, and I can't control them. And so my doctor, which I actually have to like say that I'm very fortunate that God brought me out of the position that I was in with my last doctor and guided me through my OBGYN to go to this new doctor, because she started looking at underlying problems, like that things that I was going through that were bypassed through all of my other doctors. They just didn't really care to look through. They didn't care to do any other tests, but this doctor is doing a lot of tests. And so it's really good to have a good support system, guys, and to not I'm sorry, I had to burp. I've had a lot of this Dr. Pepper today, okay? But it's awful. But it's important that you need to like get out of your head, and you need to allow God in, because if you push yourself, you're literally just gonna like bring.
Your computer's about to die.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
It's on the yellow.
It's got 25 minutes. I think we'll be all right. And then we could just plug it in once we get ready to upload it to YouTube.
Okay.
It doesn't die fast at all.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. If it'll ease your mind a little bit, here's what we can do. Oh, it's already on the best battery. It'll be fine. See, it doesn't go down super quickly. Is it okay? Which one is it? This one. Now we are. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sam just realized that my laptop was actually like dying, and so yeah. I mean, just like this laptop, we have to pay attention to things, make sure that we're going on the right track, right? So,
yeah. So, anyways, back to the whole thing. So what Kevin was saying is you have to be bold. So what he did is, after he gave his message and everything and shared what he did about the lepers and everything else and moving closer to God, he had us keep our eyes open and everything, and boldly raise our hand, stating that we are moving closer to God. We are letting it go.
Yeah.
And we are moving. I raised my hand, and I'm telling you, that night all the way home, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I think it was maybe Wednesday, when I finally talked to my therapist and everything, and God just kept revealing things, like more and more and more of things that I need to let go of and move closer to God. Let God take them. God didn't. Sorry if you hear any barking.
Dexter agreed with that.
So it's time to let go of the hurt, the pain, let go of the past, give it to God.
Allow it to have room to heal. Yeah.
Yeah. And he not only brought up things that I need to let go of, but he also brought back to remembrance more things that I need to let go of, because I haven't let them go. I've again pushed them down.
Yeah.
I have isolated.
Yeah, same here.
Isolation has been a total. It's been like a major thing for me since I was 10 years old.
Same here. With isolation, I feel like a lot of people go through that, and it's It's hard on
It's
us.
the worst thing to do because
Yeah.
when you isolate, you're
You not only hurt yourself, but you
Yeah,
hurt other
you
people too in
literally-
the process. It's hard. I've learned that, like, you know, even just recently, like, I've learned that it's hurt a lot of people, and even though you get in your head mentally, like, it doesn't only affect you. It affects a lot of people.
Yeah, and not only so we all use multiple ways the reason we try to numb
Yeah.
our pain when God wants us to feel that pain, that way we can give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we don't feel that pain and we don't let him have it, we're literally just I don't know.
We're
but
letting the devil have what the devil wants.
yeah. He wants us to isolate. He wants us to there's multiple ways of trying to end the pain. We try to end the pain with pornography. We try to end the pain through food.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to end the pain through
Sex,
alcohol,
drugs.
drugs.
Alcohol. Yeah.
You name it.
Just like Brandon said, yeah, he was talking about the hookup culture, like people out here hooking up with people and they don't have a single like connection with them. Like it's miserable.
It's a soul tie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so you just have to let go of that pain. You have to let it go. And I after I talked to Dr. Ebony, I just cried.
Mm-hmm.
I was crying on the phone with her, and
I feel you there. I literally today, I went into my doctor's office, and the first thing I did was cry to her. And I don't even know the lady. I met her like last time. Mm-hmm. That was it. And it was just like sometimes you have to just let it out, because if you don't, it's just gonna keep bottled in, and then you're gonna isolate yourself. That's the whole miserable process. Is something bad happens, first response is to flee. Like, why do we do that? You know? Yeah,
because we don't want to feel the pain.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. We just don't want to feel the pain. But
yeah.
The whole thing is we have to let go of the pain and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that you want to talk about, Emily?
Yeah, so people in Westfield, Indiana, you suck at driving sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this should literally be a what do you call it? There should be a show. There should be a show about the people in Westfield driving. And it's not everybody, but it is some people, I'm telling you. Also, my grandma's dog, she passed away, and so my grandma, if everybody watching this could just please pray for my grandma. She's feeling very alone right now because of it, and that was basically like her baby for the past 13 years since my dad passed away, 12 years. Actually, no, 11, because my dad passed away after my mom. So it would be 11 years. And it's been really hard on her. So, yeah, I have that prayer request. And then also I'm about to be an aunt in like 3 days, and I'm pretty nervous about it. But also I'm going to be super chill. So. So. What is this? Sorry, there's a piece of something on here, and I don't know. Can you guys see that? I don't know what that is, but it's freaking me out.
But anyways, I think that's about all that we were going to talk about on this episode.
Yeah, we did our detox.
So our previous video,
yeah,
we did detox the soul, where literally people, places, and things, and yeah, it's letting go of the toxic people in your life, letting go of the toxic places or potential places, and letting go of the toxic things that are in your life.
Yeah, so that means we have 2 videos today, about an hour of content roughly, I think. Because our last video was like 30 minutes long. This one's like 26 6-ish after we get done with everything. So, yeah, next time we get together, which we'll probably do a short video before we dip out on next Friday. So next Friday, yeah, we're going to be going to the Acoustic in the, what is
Hartford City.
Yeah. And it's going to be awesome. And we're going to try, you want to maybe do like a little collage of like content that we can show them?
We can do that.
Yeah, I think it'll be awesome. We could just make like a video and just show it like on our next vlog. So, but we love you guys and thank you for watching Two Sisters Vlog and bye. We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.